Let us continue playing Atelier Rorona. We are 20 days from the end of our third assignment. We have everything done, and we have to rebuild. One other thing I did quickly before we started the video is I did the Iskall quest for Blank Stew, which, you know, we're selling to himself anyway. So, what we want to make here... Oh, actually, forget that. We're going to rest for a day first. So we'll have a day's rest. And pick up whatever we can. Another random beehive. No other events that we can speak of, so on to stuff creation. So part of stuff creation is going to be this. If we can make 3 reasonable ice bombs here, preferably with ice M. Now we have that, and yes, we can just about get this. So what I think we're going to take is, rather than forceful, which is a 10% increase, we could go with stable, which does increase the selling price as well. Oh, darn it. Alright, so I can make 1 ice M. Well, I think they're going to make the 1 then. I prefer to make 1 good one than a few bad ones. So we're going to do that. We'll add the burning vapor fuel dirt, and we will use... We need to make some more better high quality supplements at some point this month. Because of that, we're going to use this as well.
What traits do I want?
So quality 76 ice M, that's going to the container. Right. We need Zettel to make some more bag bombs, but for now, grab Puny Ball, move that to container, and we'll see what's available at the front desk. Cutscene it wasn't telling me about. Cutscene it wasn't telling me about. Hey, it's cool.
Just sitting there. I know, but we don't have anywhere else to go, and we haven't eaten in days.
It's all your fault. You ran away and dropped your wallet. You even forgot to take the tips.
It's not like I left my wallet there on purpose.
You better not have. Why would anyone do that anyway?
Hey, don't be so mean to her. Leonella, don't listen to him. I'm sorry, but... Aha! There you are! Huh? You're the girl who was performing here the other day, right? Well... I've been looking all over for you. Is this yours? Hey, that's Leonella's wallet!
We stole it!
Give it back?
Oh, it was nothing. Huh? Puppets are talking. Uh-oh. Oops, my bad.
Hey, don't mistake us for normal puppets. You might not be able to tell, but we're...
Shh! We're not supposed to talk in front of strangers.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think it's a little late for that now.
This is... these dolls weren't actually... That's amazing. I've never seen talking puppets before.
It's nothing strange here whatsoever.
Huh? Oh, my name is Rorona. What are your names? Well, if you insist. My name is Aranya. Nice to meet you.
I'm Roraholo. Isn't that a great name?
Yep, the floating cats of death and destruction.
Hey, don't just stand there. Introduce yourself. Oh, yeah. I'm Leonella.
who's actually probably the best healer in the game. We may swap Itzkel out for her actually at some point, but for now.
Each kingdom we pass through.
We're the traveling performers. We don't know how long we'll stay, but I'm sure we'll see each other often, for a while.
I see. I'm an alchemist here. I hope we will get to know each other better. Oops, I better go finish my errands for Master. I'll be back to see your show again.
So she's recruitable at some point soon, and I think she tells us where the next area is.
She seems nice. What's wrong with you, Leonella? You're so quiet. I'm sorry.
Let's save the lecture for later. We should go find a place to stay, now that we have money.
You're right. We can finally eat, Leonella.
Food!
Yeah.
But don't go to Itzkel. He's running some sort of scam operation.
She didn't seem like she was afraid of us at all.
Yeah, she's got a lot of nerve. Or she might just be clueless.
This could mean...
Yeah, but I wouldn't count on it.
Mysterious plots and motivations of evil cats. But in the meantime... that interrupted me going into the front desk, so we're going back to the front desk.
Right.
Now, I believe... Oh, we'll do this for Tiffany, actually. Somebody wants my snow stones, I noticed. These I can do, because we happen to have them. Gain a voucher. I think I'll buy those. We'll accept this and buy it just to get some vouchers. And the rest of that we're going to have to live without. Yeah, we have snow stones, but I really don't want to use them. Not if I can avoid it anyway. What else? We'll buy a few of these. Guess we'll buy the water as well since we're here. We actually have a reason. We're actually doing okay for money at this point, so it's not too bad for us to just stock up. Means I'm back here less often, I guess. Alright, front desk, sell off our magic grass. And of course we'll give it all the 40 ones. Okay, one voucher. Yeah. I've checked and we don't actually get the ability to wholesale items for a while, so we may just have to make pure oil for certain quests. The thing is, it's useful in so many different items. Alright.
What should I make?
So I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to craft... I think we're going to craft some supplements and things here. Yeah. So let's craft another stack of these, and these are going to be our good ones again. So that is a baseline, and let's see if we can find any good traits. So human and beast repel are quite nice if we can get them onto an ingot somewhere. Last version 2 isn't quite a good one as well. Actually, do we have a... So this is all the traits we actually do have available right now. So I'd like to actually see if I can get a combined skill off here. So we have a price down level 2. Which we'll use that for. We'll then sort by traits, price down level 1. I was hoping we'd have something that would increase the amount of trait points we got here. The only way I seem to be able to do that is that, though. Let's grab that for the moment. Then... question from this is, can we actually break enough to make this work? It also gives us an extra thing here because we've got the double speed thing going. This is where stuff like Pure Oil really works, because Pure Oil massively jumps the number of trait points you're using. Seems like the fastest way for me to find it right now. If it can be used, it can't. Use that, but we only have 7. Yeah, alright. I was trying to mess around and get things done. I don't think we actually can. So let's just make our good one. And quality.
What traits do I want?
85. That'll do for now.
What should I make?
Right. Then we can make a couple of these. And some of them will even be good.
What traits do I want?
72.
What should I make?
Okay, so we can use that to be the baseline for anything else we're making. Meanwhile, let's go back to the front desk, see if there's any more jobs we can do. And we can hand these pure oils in if Cordelia still has that quest up.
Right.
Yeah, there we go. So we have the 50, and I guess we get rid of this one. Oh, another Silkist for Hagel. And nothing else I really want to get rid of. These I could do. Haven't made any of these yet, but let's have a go with it. It's another item scratched off a list that we haven't had a chance to actually make yet. It's a reasonably high level thing. I think after this, we're probably just going to end up making Silkist, dry metal type things. Or anything we haven't actually made before. Maybe enough polish powder to start making these. But for now... 2 special meats. Oh, god damn it, I could use the last one of pure oil. Ah, okay. Time to make some more pure oil then. Which I can't because you have no more cobalt berries. Which means over to the sundry store. The oils are going to get me killed at some point. The good news is, at about, I think, assignment 6, suddenly this having to have items business starts becoming a little less of a problem. But we're nowhere near there yet, so... I would like to go and kill the Puny King again before we finished up.
What should I make?
Well, anyway, pure oil to start with. So we can spend 2 days making 2 of them, but I don't think we need to necessarily go that far with it, so let's just use... Yeah, I'll even use that. Except we're going to have that trait anyway. Those 2... Use up those.
What should I make?
And now time to make some meat! Not enough MP. We'll wait today then. Grab another one. Rest. Good news is we've got all our hit points back, so when we do go and fight the Puny King in a moment, should be fine. And this will take us up to alchemy level 17.
What should I make?
Okay. So we might as well see if we can go up a level with this, especially if we're having the quality thing on this. Last 2 seems a good one. Just about stay in the bracket, so okay. So we can't break that at the moment, and it seems like this is fine. So let's go 1, 2, and we'll use our base pure ores for this one.
What traits do I want?
There we go. That's not too bad. Item made. Gain some flour. Go back to the front desk. Hand those in. Wish I hadn't necessarily done that. We don't want to reject... We don't want to say no to the request because it tends to cause problems. However, I suppose the other side of the coin... Alright, you want cabbage soup. Interestingly, we don't hit the achievement for that. So because we don't, I'm just going to buy these from the store and use that money there. Yeah, last one is not last two, so therefore that wouldn't count. Because weirdness. Also, I need a cabbage soup. Alright. Report now. There we go. We'll then report on the special meat and that and that. Plain pie. We haven't tried to make that in a while, have we? I don't think we can make one good enough, but let's not discount things just yet. Let's save up. Because if we can make good pies, then we can start that progression moving on, and it's not a bad little thing for us to get into. Unfortunately, I can make 2 right now. I can make 2 because I don't have enough flour. That, however, is solvable. We need to buy all of your good flour. And I probably don't need to buy that, actually. Okay, to the workshop.
What should I make?
So I make 4. It's not quite as much of a waste doing this, so I'm okay with it. 80, 80, 80, 80. So we already have the quality ones, but I don't have a quality 2, so... Oh, I don't think I'm going to make it then. Nah, okay, I'm not going to be able to make it. It's fine, we can pick up some more flour and things and do that later. But I have a feeling it's still not enough. We don't have a good enough alchemy level. So... let's get a Beefy's weapons store here, because we can make something for Stirk. He's only got a gentleman's cloak right now, which I believe is his lowest, his first level armor. Yeah, gentleman's coat. So we can go up to an actual coat, which gives him 7 extra points of defense. And of course we have a couple of good ones, so this seems fine. And lightning resistance at least seems in keeping with how he normally fights. Most of his skills seem to be lightning based, so... Alright. We'll equip you with that, giving you a good all-round stat boost. Alright. Now, I think, unless there's something at the front desk, we're going to go and fight the Puny King a couple of times. Okay, that's fine. So, to the world map. To the nearby forest. And let's go kill the king. Well, now we're grinding for experience points, which, you know, there are better ways to do this. We can also get some incidental stuff here as well. But if I can fight the puny king 2 or 3 times, gain a bucket load of experience points, a couple of levels, then that's worth doing. Then I can spend the last 3 days making some alchemy stuff. Well, the last however many days I have left. We can also pick up leaky barrels for no reason.
Ooh, here they come. No problem at all.
Nope, it really isn't anymore. Hello, King!
Sweet, we get the first strike.
Okay, no point in using our mana abilities up here, but we did pick up an uni, so...
Here I go. You're done.
100 damage done from that. Mega Rollin! Did not even damage Stirk.
How's that?
Alright, I think we're on the base attack now.
What should I do?
Careful.
Yeah, we use Its School to defend. Stirk's only taking 1, this means Its School takes slightly less, and he regenerates anyway. Overdrive?
Going in. Take that. Careful.
And once again.
Take this. Take that.
1 puny king defeated. Oh, it's only 100. I thought it was more than that. Didn't even get an item out of it. Oh well. We'll fight him once more. Then we'll head back, I guess. It gives us 7 days to do stuff. And you never know, a few odd random ingredients, I guess. Finally managed to dodge you. That should be helpful for us if you actually
Sweet, we get the first strike.
summon some more of those ear punies, because that gives us something we can actually use. Didn't get anything there. We could use our bomb though. I think we'll wait.
What should I do?
Careful.
It's got will go regenerate.
There.
Alright, so we have assists up. We'll wait until there's a second one, and then we'll see about trying to trigger stuff. There we go. Alright, so this fight's now worth more experience points. Let's slam the king. 10 correct. Alright.
Please work.
Here I go.
And
Go away.
our finisher. Which does trigger the overdrive. However, slam.
For a beat down.
Once you get to level 30, they actually get their proper finishers, but they're sort of extra chain moves, which I guess Stirk couldn't use his because he was the assister. If we'd done that the other way around, we might have been able to. Anyway,
Better, but not good enough.
we've learned the skill Bad Luck. We also picked up another defensive item, which is one of the bonuses of occasionally taking on people like this. You occasionally get some really good stuff. So I lose 5 hit points, but this is a much better bit of equipment. Yeah, much better. You can wear that, but that doesn't actually help you. So, huzzah! We got an upgrade to our equipment. That makes this kind of worth it. I also didn't pick up the barrel when I was here last time, did I? Might as well do it now then. as well as a worthless rock, because you never know when you may need a worthless rock. 2 days. 1 day back home. And event.
Is it just me? Or is somebody watching me?
I'm always watching, apparently.
That was close. What are you doing? Didn't you come to see her? Why are you hiding from her now? But I got scared.
Then you shouldn't have come in the first place.
You can't hide here forever. Come on, you can do it. Okay.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh dear.
Excuse us, we're not bad people. We just came to visit the workshop.
You don't have to tell us that we look super suspicious, because we already know that.
Okay. Anyway, why don't you come inside then?
Oh, but I'm not ready.
Astrid will make sure you are ready.
Rorona, you have a visitor.
Who is it? Oh, Ms. Leonella! And Rania and Horo, too?
Ms. Leonella?
Oops, I'm sorry. Mr. Horo?
No, I mean Ms. Leonella sounds like too much.
Yeah, you can be more friendly with her. Friendly? Okay, then. Leona. Leona? You don't like it? I can try and think of a different nickname. No, I like it. I'm just not used to people calling me nicknames.
Everybody gets them.
I'm glad you like it. So, Leona, do you need something from me? Oh, yeah. I wanted to thank you for finding my wallet the other day. You didn't have to come all the way here just to thank me.
Well, we were also interested in learning what exactly alchemists do.
We make stuff out of other stuff. And sell stuff.
I thought you guys lived in strange places like witches do. But this place looks normal.
You accept requests from the townspeople to earn money, right? If it's all right with you, we'd like to bring you some requests too. You will? Thank you. I'll do whatever I can to help. We should be going soon.
Huh? We just got here. Why can't we stay a little longer?
But you did well for your first time. Sorry about this. She gets extremely nervous around new people. Don't worry. Come visit me anytime, Leona. Okay. See ya.
Bye-bye.
You've got a strange friend there.
Do you think so? She seems pretty normal to me.
I don't understand how you can think that's normal. But at least she's interesting. So I like her. Get her to come back here soon.
Master likes her. I hope she's not planning to do something weird to her.
You know your master well. So we can now get jobs from the Inella from the usual place, which I believe we need to do. Yeah, that can go back. Meanwhile, let's go to the front desk.
Oh,
And let's see. So, Leonella wants 2 beast statues. Oh, god damn it. Alright, I guess we're making them. I didn't want to, ideally, but... okay, we'll report this, since this is just automatic. +1 voucher. And I guess we're making some beast statues, then. Yeah, nothing there we particularly need. We do need to get the owner's friendship up reasonably high if we can, reasonably quickly, but for now, we can spend the day making 3 beast statues. Again, they don't have to be good, so 3... oh, might as well make 4, actually. 4 of those. We'll make sure we're not using our good ones of these. Comparatively speaking. And... that'll do.
What traits do I want? What should I make?
Okay, so 4 days left. A few of those been made. Front desk. I don't know what we need to get a friendship 2 before we can recruit her. I think it's 10. And if we were to not give her any requests for Sturk, you would want my ice bombs. For now, though, we'll just do this. Tonic, chain web we can't do. Pure oil we could do, but don't want to do. Cloth is fairly an automatic one. So we'll just go to Beefy, pick up cloth, and sell that in for a voucher. I think Leonella also requests cloth at various points as well, so that's quite a useful one for that. Front desk. And... actually, we could probably have made this ourselves and save some money, but hey, it's done now. Two vouchers. 51 tickets are up to now, which is quite a good number. The items do change. I think they change after the first year. But it's still worth having a good stack of tickets anyway.
What should I make?
Alright, so we can make some ice bombs, which unfortunately are not... well, they're level 12. They're not terrible. And I can make 3 of them.
What should I make?
We'll rest up for a day anyway. So 3 days to deadline. I might as well extend the video out until we get to that. We've got some flour that inflicts poison. Perfect. The magical pot of randomness is producing some good stuff today. I could actually just buy some more healing salves, can't I? Because I think... yeah. Alright, that's fine. We'll accept that. I don't have enough beast statues to make that work. I'll also just have one quick check. I'm fairly certain I did take it up to 8 stars, but I'm just checking for my own sanity at this point.
Any progress?
Yeah, I did. That's fine then. I don't need to do anything more there. Sundries, we're going to pick up some healing salves. I wish I hadn't done that. Oh well. Yeah, this is pricey. That was a pricey 2 vouchers, I'll be honest. Alright. Let's head to the workshop, make some ice bombs for Sturk, I think. Or I could do something else.
What should I make?
I can make one of those anyway. I can make some Tink, which is also level 12.
What should I make?
Can't make Arland crystals. Can't make those. You should make nothing! But yeah, I think this is the best thing we can currently make that's worth doing, so... yeah, I don't particularly want to make a great set of these, especially if we're going to sell them off for Sturk anyway.
What traits do I want? What should I
There's a good number of experience points as well. Alright, grab our last item. Some more cabbages. Front desk. He's changed for job now. Nope, he's still after ice bombs. So report now, get a couple of these down. We can report that one as well, since we have the mushroom heads. Could also do the torts as well. One barrel needed. Back to the cafe to make a couple of those. Then we'll find something we can do in one day. That actually seems worth it. Might even just be something silly like supplements. Yes, it cost us 212. Makes us back. Okay, we made a 2 gold profit on that. Workshop. So I guess the last thing we do then is make one Silkus, since we know we can make one of those.
What should I make?
I believe it's the highest level thing we can do. I mean, it's not going to be great, but... that was the most experience-intensive item we had. So, to a container, and it is evaluation day. Let's find out how fine it went. Completion! The comment sounds vague, so I apologise. So the next assignment. Turn in meals. We've got to turn in food items based on quality. This is actually really simple because you can just buy them from Itsuki. Yeah, this one is by far the easiest. If you're willing to spend money. Even if you're not willing to spend money, it's quite easy. Does mean, though, that we will be trying our pie things as well. Also... Cordelia, haven't heard from her in a while.
Rorona can't hang out with you because she's too busy, huh? That's too bad.
I wasn't expecting her to anyway. I just stopped by to say hi.
Uh-huh, sure.
Wipe that creepy smile off your face. Oh, actually, I wanted to ask you something.
Me? What could that be?
Why did you take Rorona as your pupil?
Because she's cute.
That was supposed to be a serious question.
And I gave you a serious answer. That was at least 60% of the reason.
So what's the other 40%?
Because she's dumb.
I said be serious.
And I said I'm answering you seriously. If you don't like the term dumb, then replace it with talented. Although that's such a cheesy word.
How can being dumb be somebody's talent?
How can I explain this? Let's just say there's a book called Magic Spells for Monkeys.
That's a weird title.
It's just an example. So do you think you'd be able to use the magic spells if you read that book?
Sure. If monkeys can do it, then I should be able to do it also, right?
Do you really think so?
Well, if that book does exist, I wouldn't trust it in the first place.
That's right. People with a normal intelligence would doubt that book immediately. A genius would master it instantly, and a dumb person would try it out without giving it a second thought.
So, are you saying that alchemy can only be used by geniuses or dumb people?
Based on the series as a whole, absolutely true. Absolutely 100% true. Although I would say that Totori probably is the most middling of these, doesn't fit into either category, but arguably she's more of a genius than Rorona, so...
Of course not. Alchemy is a field of study. Anyone can learn it if they want to. I would have to teach normal people every step of the way, but I won't have to teach anything to a dummy.
I kind of get what you're saying, but not really. So basically, Rorona is dumb in a good way?
Yep.
She can overhear
She's a
every word
natural
of this.
and pure dummy. You won't find anyone else like her.
I keep hearing the word dumb. I wonder what's going on.
I shouldn't worry about it. For now, though, we have 79 days. It's a reduction this time. We already, however, have achieved 2 of the objectives. In fact, we've achieved more than 2 of the objectives. There we go. So already, before we start, and before I go into various events and things, we have achieved most of the quests. Big Boss. Defeat the Big Boss of the National Mines. That'll be our next thing. Synthesize an Ice Bomb. Reach level 10s. Defeat 5 Ear Punies. Now, this is a weird one, because I think we can only encounter Ear Punies in the, in one area at this point. Food items, though, is not going to be a problem for us, I don't feel. Oh, also, I didn't show you what these were. So, basically, if she's in critical condition, she gains an accuracy, evasion, and critical chance increase. Accuracy and victory item quality increases. This is one of the plus points of having Itsuki in the party. Anything that does a slight increase stuff. And, yeah, Inner Flame. He gets stronger when he's fighting enemies that are strong, or boss monsters, basically. So, let's grab this. And next time, we will do stuff, things, and more stuff and things. Until then.